All right, 5 in the morning. I'm down in LA on my way to the Panda's Ponies ride in Griffith Park. I brought my bike with me, obviously. So I've got about an hour to ride before I get there. It's about 51 degrees and I was gonna drive, decided instead of driving, why don't I just ride? That way I can warm up and not have to worry about parking and fussing around and all that good stuff. But mostly because I was too lazy to put my bike rack back on the car, decided I'd rather just ride. It's been raining here for the last couple days, off and on.
It never rains in Southern California.
And looks like this morning's ride is going to be relatively dry. The roads are still pretty wet, but grateful that the rain is clearing out for most of the day so that me and the fam can enjoy ourselves once I come back from the ride. Looking forward to this, and I pre-rode it yesterday, so I have a good idea of what to expect. So I'm going to be navigating through mid-city, going kind of through Hollywood, and then over to Griffith Park to the meetup spot. 6:25 meetup, 6:30 rollout. All right. Can't believe I'm doing this so early in the morning. It's too damn early in the morning. I don't know how, but I got to the meetup spot hella early. The meetup is supposed to occur at 6:25 and then a 6:30 rollout. But right now it is 5 minutes after 6. I left at around 10 minutes after 5 a.m. and it didn't feel like I was pushing, but I think the difference between riding this route yesterday and today, I left a little bit later yesterday with rush hour traffic, so navigating through the streets was a little bit tough, but today pretty much just a straight shot over here. So since I have about 25 minutes to wait for everyone, I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna get going. This is a hammer ride. They will for sure catch me on the climb. At some point, the power train will come barreling past me, I'm sure. It is hecka early and cold and wet. Okay, I'm on the climb. The first segment at least. It's 6:37, so the group should be well on their way. I'm starting the last steep bit to the top, and then there's a descent going down past the observatory, and then you got to climb back up it, and then it's done. So I got a decision to make. I can either press on or hang out at the top and wait for people from the group to show up and then ride the last little bit with them. So decisions. There's a lot of debris in the road because there was a storm last night. It's been raining for the last couple days, but yeah, lots of little mini stream crossings running across the road, lots of tree branches down, mudslides, but I'm on a gravel bike, so I'm okay. Made it to the top. The group, if there is a group, should be coming up this hill shortly. It's 7:02 and I'm about 30 minutes ahead, but I thought they would have caught me. I know this is a hammer ride and I'm pretty slow. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna push off and descend down into this little valley over by the observatory, and then you got to climb back up it, and then I'll probably go over to the observatory to get more footage, because you got to do that. And then get my butt back over to the family over there somewhere and get on with the day. But sun's coming out finally after a couple days of hard rain. Looks like it's gonna be a good day. As I started my descent, here comes this damn unleashed dog racing at me to try to kill me. That was nice. What the hell is the owner doing? This is where I came to the decision in the ride that I'm gonna cut out the last little bit of climbing. So from here, you go down to the right, there's a hill. And from what I've learned, people go down that hill, turn around and climb all the way back up to come up here to the observatory. I said, hell with that. It's too cold. I'm just gonna come over here to the observatory and get some sightseeing in before all the tourists show up. I've grown up in Southern California and I've never had an opportunity to come up here. It's finally great to get up here and see the overlook, and also I got a chance to check out the observatory with my family. I drove back here later in the day to bring my family up here. It's incredible inside that museum, so if you do this route, I highly recommend that you carve out some time to go inside the observatory if you can. There's my new NV Mod gravel bike that I just built. But anyways, this overlook is amazing. You get to see the greater Los Angeles area. And then as I pan over to the right, you also get a view of the world famous Hollywood sign. There it is in all its glory. Also, I hear that there's a gravel trail that takes you up there to the antenna area. So I need to figure out how to get that done next time I'm down here. But great museum, great observatory. This place is awesome. There were a lot of exhibits inside that we were able to look at for free. Whether you come down here by yourself or with family, this is a great place to visit. Everyone's out here trying to get their photo shoot on, including myself. I've got these guys over here messing up my shot. But anyways, I get it. Now it's time for me to navigate my way out of the hills and back into the city where I'm staying at. Let the games begin. Hey, how you doing? Nope. Squeaks! As I was sitting off to the side getting my route information ready to navigate me back to home, a few cyclists from the group had ended up riding by me. As it turned out, not too many people had attended this ride on this morning. There had been heavy storm activity all week leading up to this ride. I mean, you could see throughout the video there's all types of debris in the road, but I'm gonna make sure to come back and redo this ride because it looks like a fun one. I've seen several YouTubers that have covered this this route, and that's how I found out about it. Shout out to Shreddy Pendergrass. I chit-chatted with him. We exchanged a couple messages, and it turned out that he did actually show up for this ride, and we just basically barely missed each other. I'll drop a link to his YouTube channel in the description below. If you're not already following him, he creates dope cycling content and has a really good overview of the Ponies ride. So be sure to check his channel out. So I'm really looking forward to coming back down here and redoing this loop with people next time, and connecting with some of the LA cyclists that does this Ponies group ride. From the footage that I've seen on YouTube, it looks incredible. It looks like a real big vibe, so I want to come check it out, see what it's all about. Alright, so I'm rolling up on this truck and it's blocking traffic. I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was a delivery truck, but when I rode around the truck, I saw that there was a person in the street and they were completely pale. They had purple lips, so I'm really hoping for the best, but unfortunately I think that person may have passed away and the truck driver was on the phone calling more than likely emergency services. But wow, I said a little prayer for whoever that person is. I've made it back. The ride took about 2 hours and 42 minutes, and seen a couple people from the group, but I'm not sure too many people attended. I ended up getting out there way too early, decided not to wait, just did the whole route by myself. Actually, I cut out a small piece of the route, but did a significant portion of the route and then came home. Navigating through The city streets is pretty challenging because you have to go through Beverly, Melrose, Hollywood, all these really busy, famous areas just to get over to Griffith Park. But once you're in Griffith, I cannot say that, Griffith.
At this stage, but I still need a bit of milk, full fat, which I've warmed in the microwave.
Once you're in Griffith Park, it's pretty peaceful, not a lot of car traffic, and you're able to get some good views, good climbing in. It's a short loop, but you'll get a workout and then you're done. So next time I'm down here in Southern California, I am going to for sure do this ride again with the group, and hopefully it'll be a lot warmer because today it was super cold up until now. Finally the sun is out and still pretty early in the morning. It's about 8:30. I can get on with my day and hang out with the family. And got the new bike over there sparkling away. Woo! Yeah, buddy. All right, it's Saturday afternoon and I've decided to go out for a quick spin around the Melrose area, but I wasn't able to get up early enough to do one of the group rides, and also I wasn't in good enough shape to get up anyway. I had a late night hanging out with some of my childhood friends from down here in Southern California where I grew up. I'm gonna go back through some of my old stomping grounds here in the Melrose alleys and check out some of the graffiti. So today is a art ride that I'm doing before I head home tomorrow, and I'm so pissed because today it is absolutely beautiful. It's going to be 68 degrees. It has been in the 50s, low 60s all week, and it's been raining. And the day before going home, we finally get some good weather, and I couldn't get my ass up to do any of the group rides. But whatever, I'm out pedaling around, going down memory lane here in Melrose, California. Yeah! On my way back from Melrose, I decided I was going to stop by the Paul Smith wall, because I know it was a bright pink wall, and I was going to try to take pictures with my new gravel bike build. I haven't been by this place probably since like 2010, and it was not as popular as it is today. So since the advent of Instagram, as you can see, everybody is out here trying to take pictures. I had no idea this place had become such an Instagram influencer spot. You learn something new every day.
The pink wall. Come and get some.
So that's a wrap for the family trip. There's my son helping to pack things up and put the bike up, and also get chain oil on his new sweats. But yeah, I can't believe that it was cold and rainy for all of the trip just about until the day we're leaving, where it is 72 degrees and not a cloud in the sky. Absolutely ridiculous. We'll be back.